Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm the king and welcome back to the channel. Today we got update 4.4.1, the bug fix that is here to fix all of the messy bugs that are in Dead by Daylight currently. And not only did it do that, but as you're reading by the title, we got some more changes to Mori's flashlights and so much other things. Let's talk about it. First of all, features: increased default flashlight accuracy back to normal. You know what that means? We made an entire tutorial and they changed everything. It feels bad. We got appraisal now only allows survivors to rummage through the same chest once. Ebony and Ivory memento Moris now require the target survivor to have been hooked twice. So that means on your death hook is when you'll be able to get more. They finally have created the change after asking for so long. The change is finally here to make the game a little bit more balanced on both sides, and hopefully in the future we'll also see more changes to keys and other things. But as of now, we finally got the Mori changes and I'm pretty damn excited for it. We're actually going to be testing these changes out in a game right after this. They also now added a feature where Victor can now search lockers. If a survivor is found inside, the player will send back to control to Charlotte, while Victor will block the survivor in the locker for up to 10 seconds. They also fixed Hoarder, and pretty much every bug that was in the game is fixed, with the exception of a few. There we go, guys. We got pretty much everything that we need. And if you want to see the detailed patch notes, you can go ahead and click on the game and click here where it says click here, and you'll see everything. We are now going to go ahead and actually play the twins and play with these Moris. But before we do that, I want to let you guys know two things. Number one, we are currently live on Twitch right now, and we're going to be giving away fruit cake code charms. So those of you guys that are interested in getting that, they'll also be scattered throughout this video. And number two, thank you guys for all of the support. We're literally so close to 99,000 subscribers. We're at 98,800. So thank you guys for all of the love and the support. And please consider subscribing down below for some more daily Dead by Daylight content and help us on getting to 100,000 subscribers. But ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, we can go ahead and jump on into a game with the twins. They also issued a statement, and I do want to read that statement before everything goes up. And in this statement, they basically said, wrapping up everything, what's going on and why this patch is out, just giving us transparency, something that a lot of people have wanted, including myself. And we're now getting answers onto why this was pushed out and why these changes didn't come ASAP and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and read this statement to you guys, and then we'll play a game. So it says, we are a week out from the release of 4.4 update, and we wanted to take a minute to acknowledge the release brought more known issues and bugs than usual, and for that we would like to apologize. We'd like to pull back the curtain and offer some insight into our decision to release the update in the current state, as well as what our next steps are moving forward. So they start with the why. To start, this past chapter has been one of the most ambitious ones yet. The twins are a very complex killer to create, essentially working as two separate killers. While we like to push the limits on what we can do with our new characters, the unfortunately brings with some issues to be ironed out before their release. In order to push the update, we need to create a version of the game and submit it for approval on each platform in advance. This process can take longer depending on how large the update is, with chapter releases being the longest to be approved. Unfortunately, this leaves us with less time than it seems to identify and resolve the issues. Between the PTB and live servers, we typically have about 5 days for identifying issues, making changes, and finally, finding and implementing fixes before we need to submit a version. Starting the PTB earlier is not ideal, since the weeks leading up to the PTB are spent fine-tuning and fixing bugs, so an earlier version would not be suitable for testing. In this window, we focus the most pressing issues that were identified on the PTB. Once the update is submitted, we immediately start working on a bug fix patch, which usually can be submitted a day or two after the update hits a live version. This is why you may notice that the bug fix focusing mostly on lingering issues from the PTB. To address the elephant in the room, why wasn't the update delayed in this case? This is always a very difficult decision to make. Delaying an update would give us some much needed time to fix the issues that were reported during the PTB. But on the other hand, the feedback we receive from the live release is invaluable. The live release gives us visibility on other platforms, and the amount of feedback and reports we receive from the live update makes identifying, reproducing, and fixing certain bugs much quicker. With the holidays quickly approaching, we want to make sure that we have room to release bug fix patches. The last thing we want is to release a big update at the last second and potentially leave the game in rough shape over the holidays. There's bound to be discussion about whether or not this was the right decision, and understandably so. We are taking feedback into consideration very seriously for the future. Then they say, so what's next? The first bug fix patch was released today. The patch bundles twice as many bugs as typical release, prioritizing the most critical and visible issues from the 4.4.0 update. Here's a short list of some of the most noteworthy changes and fixes, and they go on to talk about what we just mentioned. And then he said, we aim to release a second bug fix next week that will contain more fixes, perk issues, level designs, and various improvements. As the remaining major issues, we have been able to reproduce them internally, and we're working on fixes for each of them. We're aiming to fix as many of these issues as possible with the second bug fix patch, with many leftovers slotting in future update. Finally, we would like to take a moment for thank you for understanding and for reporting these issues you've come across. If you haven't already, please remember to log into the game before December 10th Eastern to claim your 300,000 blood points. We know this doesn't change any issues you have been facing. This is a token of our appreciation for sticking with us as our team works on resolving any known issues. So there you go. A lot of transparency from the devs themselves. So we now know why this was pushed out, how these updates work, their tokens of appreciations, and what they're doing to move forward. I think it's really awesome that they're giving us all of this transparency. Normally, most companies don't do that, so I'm happy about that. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is our own time now to try out the twins in their completed state and try out how the Mori works as well. I have, for some reason, a little bit over 1 million blood points. I'm assuming because I got some bonuses yesterday. So we're gonna level her up with level them up, I should say, with all of these points, and then we'll jump on into a game and try out these Moris. Alrighty, so we are done spending all of those blood points, and we finally came up with a decent build, not the best, but what we have is Hoarder. This essentially, every time a survivor searches a chest in 64 meters, we will see their location. Good thing about this is that it's finally fixed so we can use it. Bamboozled, Sloppy Butcher, Surge, along with the Bloody Black Hood, which decreases the time it takes for Charlotte to be awoken, and the Toy Sword, which decreases the time it takes Victor to pounce, and the brand new Mori that grants the ability to kill all survivors who have received the second hook state by your hand during the next trial. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump on into a game and see what it's like playing the twins with no bugs whatsoever and trying out the new Mori. Alrighty, here we are, Mount Ormond. It is time to play the twins and have some fun. Ironically, the first time I ever played on the PTB as the twins, I was playing as Victor and the twins. Well, this was like the first map, is what I mean. Look at the chests. Chests are here, by the way, so they don't work when I'm Victor, but they do work, which is quite nice. Yeet! Hello, survivors. Anyone around? Aha! There's people. And we got the Fang. Perfect. Alrighty, let's go have some fun, shall we? I must say, the twins are one of the most fun characters that I have played in a very, very long time. I haven't had this much fun with a brand new killer in ages, so I'm happy that they are here. Hello, Zarino. I'm gonna call out Victor. Oh, Zarina. Zarina. Yeet. Where do you think you're going, Zarina? Cool. Now we can go and put her on the hook. Hello. There is the one gen completed. They did heal up the Fang, so that's pretty good on them. On hook you go. Hello, Victor. So, Oh, hi. Hi. This Fang likes being grabbed by Victor. Alright, so 1 survivor's there. 2 were on this side, so now we know exactly where they're at. Is this girl lagging out? Yeah, she's gone. She's gone. I was about to say, if we could just smacked her indefinitely, that would have been crazy. Well, so much for that. I know that someone was, yep, right here. Hi. Hi, Elodie. I could have knocked that girl back down, but it'll be a little nice. They just got a DC and, you know. So bugs like this are still not fixed because they're not really dominant, so to speak. They don't really make too much of a big change. They're just visual bugs. So, as they said in the patch, in the second patch, they are going to be changing that out in the second bug fix. But for now, all the major bugs are fixed, such as Victor getting stuck in chest, or the ground, I should say, and the other pretty big bugs that were with this. So someone opened the chest on this side over here. Looks like they just jumped. It's the Fang. Hi, Fang. I'm telling you, Fang just loves Victor on her head. They are actually doing pretty good with these gens. I am shocked. We do gotta start getting people on their second hooks though, and I don't know where the Fangy Fang went. Well, here's somebody. Alright, let's see. So we can see their blood, we can't see their scratch marks, but I have no idea. Well, now I do. And they're both injured, so makes my job a little easier. And she didn't decide to kick me, so makes my job very easy. Very, very easy. Thank you. Alrighty, let's go put them on the hook. Then we can try out this Mori on both of them, if they do get saved. I'm gonna pick up Zarina first, just in case Elodie does have decisive. And in the case that she does, hopefully she goes and gets a save. So that's her second hook. Miss Elodie, do you have D-strike? You do not. Okay. Now I'm hoping that they actually do go and get the saves. I'm going to run away and allow them to get the saves. Apparently I got Killer Instinct from over here. Yep, she's going for the saves right now. Come on. What? Why did it do that? Alright, we'll go for the Fang, I guess. We'll go for the Fang. We will be nice. I want to at least get them all on their second hook before we start slicing them up with a Mori. I don't know where anybody's at or who's who. Oh, this is Zarina. We were just chasing Zarina. I was trying to go for the Fang. But since we're already in chase, we can get a move on. Assuming she has D-strike. There it is. Alrighty. No problem, Zarina, no problem. I do feel really bad though. They got a DC and we brought a Mori. And we're trying to test it out. I'm sorry for the name. Ooh, actually, can you jump in the locker? Jump in the locker. Go. In the locker. Do it. I want to see the animation. No, I don't think she's jumping in the locker. I think she knows. She knows that the patch is here. Actually, where did she go? Oh, you can check lockers now. Okay, so that's cool. So that's an animation. You can check the lockers, and if someone's in there, you'll just hold it down. Cool. Okay. Hi. Hello. Oh, she tried kicking me and it ended up healing instead. Oh, that's a feels bad. That is a feels bad. All right. Let's go say hello to them, shall we? Hello? Anybody home? It's me. Alright, well, we got the Mori. Let's try it out. Oh, there we go. Hello. Come on, Victor. Do it. Munch. I love that Mori. I don't get to see it all too often, so. There's that. We can unbind him now and go for the Elodie that's over here. Damn, Elodie, you running. Yeet! There we go. Perfect. You know, we still haven't hooked the Fang. I'm gonna go hook the Fang twice because we're gonna try to at least Mori everybody. It'd be good to Mori, or get her to Mori state. Just a medkit there, by the way. Don't know what that's about. You think she's in a locker? You know what? If I'm gonna check lockers, I'm checking as Victor. I'm checking as Victor if I'm checking lockers. What happens if you head on Victor, actually? I actually don't know. Okay. Survivors, where are you? I am coming to kill. Now there's a toolbox there. I didn't notice. There's a toolbox there now. Oh, and someone touched my chest. Who's touching my chest? How dare you touch my chest? Huh, Elodie? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Trying to search for items. I shall not have it, Elodie. Nice. Oh. Well. Don't mind me. Just gonna break that. Hi. Wow, look at the graphics, by the way. Graphics look amazing. Hi, Elodie. Hello. How about that Mori, Elodie? How about it? Oh no, it's censored! No! The censored Mori! And now we won't be able to Mori the Fang. Aw. It's alright. It's okay. Oh no! The hatch! No, GG's. And she escaped with Victor. GG's, GG's. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the new Mori update, as well as the twins. So that was pretty fun. I hope you guys did enjoy. That was pretty good. I enjoyed myself playing the twins, and I'm going to be playing much more of the twins. As I said, we'll be live on stream. We're going to be playing the twins, testing out these Moris, testing out these flashlight changes, as well as seeing what they're like. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe for some more daily Dead by Daylight content. And as always, I'm the King. That's my crown to you guys, and we'll see you in the fall.